And hello there, and welcome to another e-liquid review from cloudvapinguk.co.uk. My name's Peter, and hello to you. So today I'm going to be reviewing a cappuccino flavour e-liquid by Ultimate version 2. Now I've done this one before, but I wasn't happy with my earlier review in terms of the video itself. So first of all, just cover the usual stuff. Don't forget, you know, what I taste is not necessarily what you might taste in a review, in a liquid, sorry. All I can do is, I can just do my best to describe what I'm tasting, and then if you fancy trying it out, give it a go. And obviously, as usual, anything here can be bought direct from the website on a next day delivery, to the UK only, of course. Now, Cappuccino by Ultimate version 2 is a TPD compliant liquid, so it comes in, I don't know if you can see that properly, comes in a 10ml bottle. This particular one is zero nicotine, as is with most reviews, it's use zero nicotine, and it's generally 50-50 in terms of VG, PG on the Ultimate version 2 range. The reason I say generally is because the higher the nicotine, the lower the VG. The lower the nicotine, the higher the VG. So this particular one is actually 60-40. Whereas if you went for, say, a 12mg, I think that's 55-45. So, and I'm using, as usual, an Aspire POC-X. Again, just a nice budget starter kit, all in one. Lovely flavour, nice airflow. So I'm going to get the flavour from it, and it just demonstrates that, you know, a decent quality liquid. The Ultimate version 2s are not a premium liquid, but they're a decent quality. There's certainly a lot worse on the market, that's for sure. So here we go. Cappuccino. What does this taste like? Well, funny enough, if you've ever had a cappuccino and you like cappuccino, it tastes just like cappuccino. I get it. You kind of, on the inhale, you can taste the coffee, but it's not an instant coffee like Nescafe or something like that. It's a very, very nice. Well, it tastes like a blend, you know. Ultimately, it tastes like a filter coffee rather than an instant coffee. So it's a good quality coffee. The aroma's nice. You can taste it, you can smell coffee, and you can also smell a hint of the milkiness which you would expect from a cappuccino. You tend to get the milkiness and a bitterness on the exhale, which you'd kind of expect from a nice strong coffee with milk or cream in it. Is you're getting the bitterness of the coffee coming through, but just at the end of the vape there's a sweetness, and it's just on the tip of your tongue. So you're getting the right. So what I'm getting is basically on the inhale you're getting that and then the exhale you're getting the coffee, and it's a nice coffee with some not a bitterness, but I suppose it is a bitterness on the exhale, and just behind it all you've got the milky bit. But then just at the end of the exhale you're getting that little bit of sweetness, but it's not a strong sweetness, not like something you'd get from a fruity flavoured e-liquid. This is just a hint of sweetness, and I would actually go as far as saying possibly even somebody's put a little bit of brown sugar into their cappuccino. But that for me is an all day vape. If you like cappuccino and you like coffee in general, this could easily be an all day vape because it's easy, it's nice, it's not overpowering at all. It's not going to get sickly. It's not anywhere near sweet enough to get sickly. And the great thing about it is, the lovely thing about it is, because it's coffee, it's savoury, and it's got a slight bitterness on the exhale. You do actually get quite some layers to this vape, in the sense that you're getting the coffee on the inhale, and that kind of lingers. So on the exhale, you're getting a little bit of milkiness, but the coffee's still lingering in the kind of feels like it's in the back of the tongue sort of area, and then that just at the very end of the exhale, the hint of sweetness on your tongue. So I could easily make this an all day vape. Not all the vapes I've reviewed have been my cup of tea, but as usual with Ultimate version 2, because there's no metallicness, there's no chemically flavour coming through, anything like that. So it's just an enjoyable, easy vape. And I'll tell you what, again, I think they've got it spot on here. I could vape it all day. Very, very nice. So if you like a bit of cappuccino with a hint of brown sugar, then Ultimate version 2's cappuccino could well be for you. Thank you for listening, watching. Enjoy your day. Goodbye.